In our rapidly evolving world, success is defined by turning challenges into opportunities. With enough foresight and ingenuity, the complex problems of today can become the achievements of tomorrow. I'm Fred Thompson. From business and technology to healthcare and the environment, join me as we take a closer look inside the workings of the modern global economy. I'm Fred Thompson, and I'm inside business. Nowhere is the value of technology greater than in the medical arena, where every advance has the potential to better or save human lives. Let's peer into the future with some cutting-edge developments in medical technology.
X-Repair is a relatively simple but rather elegant device designed specifically to reinforce the surgical repair of rotator cuff tendons.
Simple perhaps, but far from commonplace. X-Repair is just the latest example of the profound impact biotechnology is having on modern medicine.
We call it biomimicry, using science and engineering to develop devices that copy or replicate the characteristics of human tissues. In this case, we've used the approach to make a device that has the same mechanical properties as a human tendon.
You may have heard of the rotator cuff, particularly if you are a fan of professional sports like baseball or tennis. But if you thought rotator cuff injuries occur only in elite athletes, then think again.
Rotator cuff tears can occur in all age groups. In the younger age groups, they usually are related to athletic injuries. As people get older, the rotator cuff tendon tissue gets weaker, and injuries can occur with even daily activities. Most rotator cuff tears occur in people over the age of 45.
Teresa Hernandez has had a previous rotator cuff surgery. That surgery failed.
I was hit by a car, and after 6 months, I still couldn't lift my arm, so I knew there was a problem.
A visit to the doctor revealed the unexpected.
I've heard of rotator cuff injuries with professional players, football players, baseball players, but never did I think something like that would happen to me.
Teresa Hernandez's case is far from unique.
Approximately 4 million doctor visits per year in the United States are related to rotator cuff injuries, and over 400,000 rotator cuff surgeries are performed every year. Unfortunately, the patients with the largest rotator cuff tears can have a high failure rate, from 20 to 90%.
That is about to change, say scientists at San Diego, California-based Synthasome. The biotech company has invested 6 years and millions in federal grant money into engineering products for regenerative medicine, products like X-Repair.
X-Repair is made of a polylactic acid synthetic polymer and is highly biocompatible. It's been used in various forms in other devices and has been shown to be very safe.
X-Repair's engineered fibers can withstand loads exceeding 700 pounds of force. X-Repair's inventors say incorporating their bioengineered surgical mesh keeps the repair intact, enhances suture retention, and should increase the overall success rate of the rotator cuff repair. The patients with X-Repair will experience a successful healing, improved mobility, and a better quality of life. The bonus, no subsequent surgeries.
X-Repair can be used in open procedures, and that is pretty straightforward. I prefer to use X-Repair arthroscopically since the postoperative recovery is quicker and there's much less postoperative pain.
Dr. Proctor was the first surgeon to use X-Repair arthroscopically. 7 months after the X-Repair surgery, Teresa feels good about the outcome.
I'm very pleased with the outcome of my surgery. I can do things, everyday activities that I couldn't do before, like washing my hair. That's a major accomplishment for me.
The X-Repair will remain in the patient's shoulder, slowly degrading over the next year. Ultimately, it will be completely absorbed by his body. Its inventors say this is just the beginning.
Currently, X-Repair is being used to reinforce the surgical repair of rotator cuff tendons. It's also beginning to be used to reinforce surgical repair of other tendons such as Achilles and quadriceps.
Synthasome will continue to develop important new medical products that have a significant and positive impact on patient lives.
Long term, we'll continue down the path of biomimicry and functional tissue design to develop new products that address unmet clinical needs.
Thanks for joining us on this edition of Inside Business. Until next time, I'm Fred Thompson.